Georgia, Notre Dame, interesting matchup. As soon as this was announced, I was like, okay, I'm all in on this one. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully Notre Dame's up for it. I think that they might be considering you talk about putting the foot down on an inferior opponent, and Temple's been really good in recent years, and Notre Dame did just that. Of course, Jacob Eason not going, and Jake Fromm being the latest five-star at the quarterback position for Georgia is the storyline there.
I love Jake Fromm. I think that this is a huge opportunity for Georgia. I think that Jake Fromm is the better quarterback. I'm not alone in that. I've heard a lot of people this week say, you know what, Fromm might be an upgrade from Jacob Eason. And Eason was the number one quarterback in the country out of high school. He had all the accolades out of Washington. But Jake Fromm has a different air about him than Eason. And you saw it stepping in an unusual spot last week with that injury early in the game. Georgia's offense had sputtered through a quarter against Appalachian State. Jake Fromm took the field and they took off. They scored 21 points in the first half. They ended up getting ahead 31-0, and the game was over. I really, really like Fromm. But I also think Notre Dame is better than people are giving them credit for as well. That's a team that was 4-8 last season but lost a ton of close games, a lot like Georgia. Both of these teams lost a ton of close football games last year and could have been even better. So I love what Notre Dame has at quarterback with Brandon Wimbush. I love Adams, the running back. Equinemius St. Brown is, to me, one of the most intriguing receiver prospects in all of college football. So there's a ton of talent on both of these teams. I think that the team that wins this game could be a dark horse college football playoff team. I really, really do. I think it's going to come down to the wire. This may be, in my mind, the game of the weekend, and it's going to fall on the shoulders of Jake Fromm. What is he able to do in this big spot? He's got running backs behind him to help him out. But can he make the plays in the second half when the game is on the line? Which quarterback is going to be able to make those difference-making plays to win the game? I like Georgia. I think they have just a little bit more talent, especially on the defensive side than Notre Dame. So I'm going to side with them, especially getting points. But this game is, in my mind, has the makings of the best of the weekend.
Yeah, I have yet to release my picks, but Georgia with 3.5 was the last line that I saw. I think it's I saw some certain sports books at 6.5 early in the week, and I just thought that was insane. Yeah. Maybe they caught up on Jake Fromm's ability since then and just reacted to Jacob Eason and the starting quarterback being out. But Georgia Notre Dame really intrigues me as much as any game this weekend.